Welcome back, folks. In 2006, our guest of honor was able to take the lead in point standings for the first time in his career. Wow. That only took 26 years. He's a race car driver. You think he would have been able to get there a tad quicker. Please welcome the excellent sport and hopefully nice guy that knows how to take a joke, Kevin Harvick!
Wow, I didn't know I was going to take that much abuse by my wife. The rest of you did okay, I guess. I've definitely sat through a lot of those Mike Dillon meetings where you walk out and you go, wonder what just really happened. What am I supposed to do now?
No, I didn't have it.
Hey.
You know, we gotta be careful with that.
First, I'd like to thank my new sponsor, Budweiser. We're working... Budweiser for working so hard to put a positive spin on my image. What are you guys gonna do next? Have me kick puppies? Burn down an orphanage? I don't know. Where do we go from here? And give it up for our host, Jeremy Hotz. Thanks for hosting this roast, and you really were adequate, I gotta say. When they told me you were going to host this thing, I said, who the hell is Jeremy Hotz? Now I know, and I say, why the hell Jeremy Hotz? Of course, I'd like to thank my future ex-manager, Josh Jones. Josh is a real miracle worker. In addition to my career, he also manages Lindsay Lohan, Courtney Love, and Bernie Madoff. Tony Stewart. Yep. Don't hold her too tight or Spanx might fall off. Tony Stewart, thanks for being here. I know you're in Australia when the producers called you to do this, and you called them right back. Pretty amazing. You're only allowed one call. Tony and I are good friends. In fact, he once stayed with me and my wife in our home. House guest from hell. He likes to be naked. I walked in on him naked once. I've never seen that much hair in my life. From his neck to his toes. I thought he was wearing a mink fire suit. Dude, your nipples are like buttons on a fur coat. Who's your mom, Sasquatch?
I don't know, but she'll be calling you after the show.
It's also no secret that Tony loves the ladies. Sarah Lee, Wendy's, Mrs. Paul, Little Debbie. These days, he can only meet women on Craigslist. Jenny Craigslist. When people hear the name Elliott Sadler, they don't think of a NASCAR driver. They think of an accountant in Boca Raton. One of the reasons I like Elliott is he's an animal lover. He's a big dog person. In fact, he's just adopted Tony Stewart. He's gonna have him spayed and neutered right after the show. So be careful, Elliott. Don't let him up on the furniture he sheds. Earthquake. Oh, man. What can I say, bud? I look at you and I think, wow, Look, it's precious with balls. I enjoyed seeing John Reap on The Last Comic Standing. And Earthquake, I loved your episode on cops, man. I know in my heart that all that nasty stuff was said about me was said out of love, except for Mike Dillon's stuff. I'm pretty sure he hates my guts. He couldn't even get it out of his mouth. It's an interesting mix of people here tonight. There are people here who I work for, and people here who work for me. There are people here who work for NASCAR, and people here who work for Budweiser. But ultimately, all of us, each and every man in this room, works for a much higher authority, Delana.
Harvick, ladies and gentlemen.